Hello, beautiful souls. Before we begin, I want to ask you something. Have you ever gone through a moment in your life that made you wonder, why is this happening to me? Maybe someone you loved walked away. Maybe you failed at something that meant everything to you. Maybe you lost a dream, a relationship, your confidence, or even your sense of who you are. If you've ever experienced something like that, then this conversation is for you. Today, I don't want to give you easy answers. I don't want to tell you that everything happens for a reason, because sometimes we simply don't know. And when someone is deeply hurting, simple answers often don't help. Instead, I want to explore a different question. Is it possible that even when pain feels unbearable, something meaningful can eventually grow from it? Notice that I said can, not will. Every person's journey is different. Pain is real, grief is real, trauma is real. We should never glorify suffering or tell someone they should be grateful for what hurt them. But history, philosophy, psychology, and spirituality all suggest something remarkable. Sometimes, after enough time, reflection, support, and healing, people discover that their greatest struggles changed them in ways they never expected. Not because the pain itself was a gift, but because of what they became as they learned to carry it. Think about a seed. If you've ever planted one, you know what happens first. It disappears into darkness. If the seed could think, it might believe its life was over. It would not know that beneath the soil, something extraordinary is happening. Slowly, silently, it begins to transform. One day, it breaks open. From the outside, it looks as though the seed has been destroyed, but in reality, that breaking was the beginning of its growth. Now, I'm not saying that human suffering is exactly like a seed. Real life is far more complex. But I find this image beautiful because it reminds me that sometimes what looks like an ending can become the beginning of something we cannot yet see. Many of us spend our lives trying to avoid pain. We avoid difficult conversations. We avoid failure. We avoid rejection. We avoid uncertainty. And that's understandable. No one wakes up hoping to suffer. But here's something I've been thinking about. What if the goal of life is not to avoid every painful experience? What if the goal is to become someone who can meet life's challenges with wisdom, courage, and compassion? We stop asking only, why did this happen to me? And we begin asking, how can I use what I've learned to bring a little more kindness into this world? I believe that is one of the most beautiful transformations a human being can experience. Pain, that once closed our heart, can over time become the very thing that helps us understand the hearts of others. That doesn't erase what happened. It doesn't make the experience fair. It doesn't mean we would choose it again. It simply means that our story does not have to end where our pain began. Every chapter in our lives has the potential to shape us. Some chapters bring joy, some bring love, some bring success, and some bring heartbreak. But none of them by themselves define who we are. We are not only what happened to us, we are also the choices we make after it happened. That is where our freedom begins.